Your bedroom is the most personal space in your home. It's your sanctuary and a place you want to feel most at ease. Using a luxurious chocolate palette, designer Nthabi Taukobong has created a warm cocoon for her client.
The man of the house is a bachelor but still has kids. So the inspiration was to give him something very Gucci, very Tom Ford, very livable, very upscale, but still with a homely effect. So we started off with a palette that's masculine and then just added a few feminine touches to make it elegant, sophisticated and luxurious.
In any bedroom, the bed is undeniably the most important aspect. Not only is it the main reason for the space, but it also dominates the room.
When we're designing a bedroom, we always start with the bed because the headboard determines the proportions of the room. So with the main bedroom, we do try to up the scale a bit. So we go very high on the headboard and then lower it, and as long as there's play on heights in the room, it lends itself to a palatable, interesting room.
There were also a few existing pieces which were integrated into the design by refinishing and updating them.
The main things we consider, especially in this case, is what the client has as a starting point. In this case, it was a refurbishment. They had the pedestals, the chest of drawers, and actually a sleigh bed. So we moved things around, repainted, restained, and changed handles. So we have a starting point, and from there we build on it in terms of what we can add to finish off the room.
With the structure in place, the color palette can then be unpacked. By combining a variety of colors and textures, the space really comes alive.
The painting and wallpaper in a room are very important. The room has to be brought in. They must almost be cushioned by your interior. It must feel like you're in a womb. So what we did is we painted the walls a nice chocolatey grey, and then from there we did the wallpaper to complement the color of the paint. So that almost becomes a smaller room or more intimate room.
Another major aspect of creating that intimacy is the fabrics used in the design. And for this, Nthabi has combined rich, dark colors and luxurious textures.
How to achieve this desirable interior, we thought that the higher the headboard, the more glamorous the room is. So we've gone all the way to the top and debuttoning, and as you can see, the fabric is all about texture. It's got this gentle animal print on it that's been printed or embossed into the chenille, into the velvet, and then we've debuttoned it just to give it a more plush, luxurious look. Then we move on to our contrasting pure white Egyptian cotton linen that helps to create the contrast and the pop of cleanliness and crispiness. And then we've also got our textured cushions that really help to add into the room, and also the cushions can always be changed up, made to room sparkle, create a different color and toning to it, and it's all about pattern, textures, and obviously the little bit of touch of animal print which defines our look. Then coming all the way down from the bed is the gorgeous, luxurious throw that also again complements the scheme, bringing in our bronze chocolate and champagne colors, all the way flowing down to our existing bed and ottoman, which we just reupholstered to work with our scheme. To complement this entire room and the feel, we have our artwork, which has all the colors that we've brought into the interior, popping up with a little bit of glimmer onto the interior and making the whole room work so well.
The accessories of the design are what completes a room and adds a personal touch. Using reflective finishes also helps to bring movement into the space.
The two pedestals are items that the client had. So all we did was to give them a fresh lick of paint, some German silver, and what we did to make it more interesting and more current was to change the door handles to something more modern. We also put a piece of glass on it, which helps to protect the surface and also to make the accessories reflect in the room. So the accessories complement the overall scheme and color flow of what we have in this interior. They're bronze, we did a bit of a candle, somewhere where you can put his keys, and then as you can see, the wallpaper pops and complements the tones of the chocolatey browns, the champagne, and the German silver. Everything is about texture, touch, and feel that we like to play into with the interior. Even the drapery has a gorgeous sheer feel to it that complements again the color scheme that we have flowing here, the color of the lampshade. Everything counts in making this interior flow. It might be very small detail, but when put together into an interior, all the colors work together very well.